We at Municipal Graphics wanted to offer a video on how to install the graphics package on the National Park vehicles. Our graphics are made from the highest quality reflective vinyl, and our printed graphics are laminated for durability and UV protection. The graphics package sent to you are measured to fit the vehicle that you choose. While any box cutter can be used, it's best to install the graphics with a retractable blade or an X-Acto knife. This video will feature the Interceptor SUV. While the lining up of the graphics will be a little different on other vehicles, the same technique will apply. Here's the step-by-step process. First, clean the entire vehicle using any type of glass cleaner and rubbing alcohol. Set up masking tape where the graphics will be applied. The green reflective striping pieces are labeled, so start by lining up the front stripe and tape to secure. Note that on all vehicles, the front stripe should be lined up as close to the door edge as possible, as that is where the angle of the stripe begins. The stripes are intentionally made to be longer than the vehicle, so you'll have plenty of striping to work with. Line up the rear stripe and tape to secure, carefully lining it up with the end of the front stripe. Once again, you'll have plenty of striping to work with. Set registration marks on both stripes and tape down the center of each. Make a mark where the front door handle is on the stripe masking and cut that portion out before applying. Beginning at the edge of the front door, remove the backing and fold it near the center masking tape. As you apply the stripe, line it up with your registration marks on the vehicle. Apply the striping firmly with the squeegee provided, up to the center masking tape. Then carefully begin to peel off the masking tape. Apply a small amount of heat to fit the graphic around the contours of the door handle. The squeegee can also be used. Then remove the center masking tape and continue to apply the striping. Remove the backing and apply firmly with the squeegee. Continue to line up your registration marks, working towards the front of the vehicle. Once the front striping has been applied, peel off the entire masking. With a sharp blade, cut the edges of the door panels. Do the same at the edge of the front door and fold the stripe inside the panel. Next, begin applying the rear striping by peeling off the backing and folding it back near the center masking tape. Lining up the registration marks. Remove the center tape and apply firmly with the squeegee. Trace around the rear door handle and cut out to remove. Continue to apply the rear stripe by removing the backing, applying firmly with the squeegee. Lining the striping up with the registration marks. Once the entire rear stripe is applied, peel back the masking. With a sharp blade, trim the panel edges. Then cut the stripe at the tail light. Once again, apply a small amount of heat at the door handle to mold the striping neatly around it. Then cut around the body line of the door handle. And that completes the green striping. Now line up the silver V82 reflective striping and tape to secure. The silver striping can fit directly under the door handles, as that portion will be cut out. Remove the backing and apply. Maintaining an even spacing underneath the green striping. For the door handle, cut the center and trim around. Continue applying the stripe towards the front of the vehicle, maintaining an even spacing. Trim the striping at each end and at the end of each panel. The end of the stripes can be cut any way you prefer. That completes the striping portion of the graphics package. Next, line up the US Park Ranger lettering and tape to secure. Use a measuring tape for appropriate alignment. Once your lettering is aligned properly, set your registration marks. To apply the lettering, peel off the backing and fold near the center. Line up the graphic with the registration marks and apply firmly with the squeegee. Continue to peel off the backing and line up the rest of the lettering with your registration marks. Once the lettering is installed, carefully peel off the masking. With a sharp blade, trim any part of the lettering over the door edges. Next up is the National Park door logo. Center the badge between the lettering and the front edge of the door and set your registration marks. Peel off the backing, line up your registration marks, and apply firmly with the squeegee. Then carefully peel off the masking. Now, align the rear law enforcement lettering, spaced evenly inside the green striping, and tape to secure. Be sure to leave enough space for the smaller badge, which will be placed just before it. Once properly aligned, remove the backing, line up your registration marks, and apply the lettering. Carefully remove the masking. Next, apply the rear badge by centering it left of the law enforcement lettering. The trunk or hatch lettering may come in one piece, so cut to separate the US Park with Ranger. Align the rear lettering and tape it to secure. Once aligned properly, set your registration marks. Remove the backing and apply. Some body lines may require relief cuts in between the lettering. Once the lettering has been applied, carefully remove the masking. Afterwards, clean any registration marks. With a sharp blade, make small cuts in the corners of any bubbles on the graphics. The graphics package sent to you are measured to fit any vehicle you choose, with the exception of the badge size and the law enforcement lettering. To order, go to municipalgraphics.com, select the National Park Service tab, and locate the graphics you need. And that's it. Once you've ordered our graphics package from our website, municipalgraphics.com, you'll have everything you need to make a successful installation.